Welcome to Dr. Balaga's God Knowledge Doc podcast, your quick dive into the latest medical breakthroughs to keep you ahead of the curve. Let's get started. This video is being recorded on April 11th, 2025. This is an article published out of the press on 7th April in Nature Metabolism, and it's about how weather can influence pre-fertilization, weather can influence your metabolism. Imagine your body's metabolism being shaped before you are even born by the weather. Researchers from Japan explored how cold weather at the time of conception affects the development of brown adipose tissue, the calorie-burning fat that keeps you warm and lean. The study expands the classic developmental origins of health and disease theory into a frosty new frontier: pre-fertilization origins of health and disease. The researchers recruited 1,000 healthy participants and grouped them based on whether they were conceived in cold or warm seasons. They measured brown adipose tissue activity using FDG PET CT scans and near-infrared time-resolved spectroscopy, and tracked energy expenditures using indirect calorimetry and doubly labeled water meteorological data, including temperature and diurnal variation, were analyzed across the 5 pregnancy periods from preconception to postpartum. The key target: identifying if cold season conception leaves a lasting thermogenic footprint. Individuals conceived in colder months had higher brown adipose tissue activity in adulthood, enhanced cold-induced and diet-induced thermogenesis, elevated total energy expenditure even after adjusting for activity and fat-free mass, lower BMI, lower waist circumference, and visceral fat. No such associations were seen with the season of birth, only with the season of fertilization. Think of it as a metabolic head start written in snowflakes and the sperm DNA. Conclusions: this landmark study proposes pre-fertilization origins of health and disease, environmental exposures before conception, particularly cold, epigenetically prime the next generation for better energy balance via brown adipose tissue. Brown adipose tissue may not just be a cold-fighting organ, but a metabolic legacy passed from parent to child. With climate change reducing cold exposures, could we be seeing a warming-driven obesity surge? Remember, the brown adipose tissue is the body's internal furnace, and it's not the birth season, it's the conception season that matters most. Stay tuned, your thermostat might be your first metabolic mentor. Podcast brought to you by Master MedFacts at mastermedfacts.com.